Hi teacher, we are going to talk about the giver, and our names are Erika Betancourt Morales and José Julián Ramírez Londoño.
The giver is in a spectacular environment, and we'll have to explain that environment. This is an essay, causes and effect.
Especially about causes.
In a post-apocalyptic world, a world consumed by war and reborn for the sole purpose of human preservation, new rules must be taken and imposed. That's what actually happened in Giver's world, an emotional place where differences were eliminated in order to avoid discrimination, problems, and therefore wars. The wars that previously furnished the humanity as they knew it. And even if all this repression make passive people in the way they start living, one day someone will think and feel different. So that person could be the one that will change everything and stop retrain. And that's what actually happened in the Giver. By Jonas.
Into the environment of the giver, in that world, people have some conditions. That conditions are, for example, psychological inhibitions, emotionally repression, and equal physical features those are the factors that entailed the big Jonas revelation.
So these are the three main causes: psychological inhibition, emotional repression, and equal physical features. These three causes make Jonas to try to change the world as they knew it, because it was something that occults some different things, and he wanted to share it with the other people.
The psychological inhibition are some restrictions that people have in that context. For example, they couldn't talk with some words that those words were considered ambiguous. For example, love. Well, love doesn't have a precise meaning. Yeah, I mean, for someone, love is any idea, and for other person is other idea. The precise meaning is not the same. This is the problem in that context. For that reason, they consider that those words are dangerous. The job was selected by elders, and they must work on it for their whole life. Uh, However, they consider that they were good for any job because they like that job for their life. If the elders said other thing, they had to do the job like the job of the elders said. Other restriction is they were not able to perceive colors. They cannot watch the environment with the colors. For example, they have to watch everything in a gray scale. The people, animals, buildings, nature, everything in a gray scale.
emotionally repressed. It was as they felt in that world, because people in that world did not express any strong emotion because they did not have the opportunities to feel attachments to others, such as their couples or their children. They weren't able to feel something, and they took some pills, so daily pills, some daily pills for it. Also, they could not say words without any precise meaning, as love or another feelings, because it was considered culturally offensive. There were some words that were eliminated from their vocabulary. All the words that represent a feeling, an emotion, or or something that will make someone different, uh, or feel different in any way, was completely eliminated. So they should talk in a way that they express specific feelings, that the ones that they were able to express and to feel without increasing or without having a deep feeling.
People have equal physical features. For example, people couldn't have any unique characteristics. For example, people don't have blue eyes. Everything is green. Everything is in a grayscale because of they watch in that way. This is the one restrictions in the psychological repressed. And the other, they took a pill to see the environment without color. They only could see in a grayscale. Yeah. I said that in the previous example, but this is the question. If they don't took a pill, they can see. But in this case, if they took a pill every day, they cannot watch the environment with color. And everything is a grayscale, everything is in a equal physical features.
To conclude, I have learned that knowing what something is not the same as knowing how something feels. It was said by Jonas in The Giver, and he expressed that knowing how what something is something completely different as knowing how something feels, and he wanted to share all the experience with all the people, and this new knowledge was something as a revelation for him. So we wanted to change society with sharing them all these visions, these feelings, and they want them to feel the life, not just to live it.